Are you looking for a safe place to live in Phoenix, Arizona? I was too when I was considering moving here. What's up, everybody? My name is Brittaney Badger, and I am with eXp Realty. If you want to learn everything about living, sleeping, eating, playing, and the safest parts of Phoenix, Arizona, then please consider liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I would love for you to join the family. Honestly, we have had so many people reach out to us to ask about the city of Phoenix, Arizona, and to honestly have us go check out some areas. And whether that's virtually or in person, we are honored to help you guys out with finding a place to stay here in Phoenix, Arizona. But in order to do that, you have to subscribe, definitely, but you have to reach out to us. You can call, you can email, you can text, however you want to get a hold of us. Make sure you do. That's the only way that we can help you move to Phoenix, Arizona. Happy New Year! I'm so excited to have started year 2022. I look forward to all of the possibilities that are to come, and I hope you are also. So let's get into it. All of the safest areas in Phoenix, Arizona. So I went on to niche.com and I looked at a couple of safe neighborhoods, and actually a lot of the safe neighborhoods came up because I typed in, what did I type in? Is Phoenix safe and the safest neighborhoods? So of course, they gave me the top 5 safest neighborhoods in Phoenix, Arizona. So first up, we have Gilbert, Arizona. Gilbert, Arizona is this area right here that is in red. And actually, Phoenix is pretty big, you guys. All of this here. I see Peoria, my favorite part of town. Okay, so all of this area here is Phoenix, Arizona. Maricopa is actually the county. So this is all of Maricopa County. Let's see. Okay, so that's Gilbert here, right next to Queen Creek, and next to Mesa. Actually, Mesa, I haven't heard too many great things about Mesa. I know that there's a couple of new areas in Mesa. However, I know that they're trying to clean some of that area up. But as far as Gilbert, they have a couple of A-rated public schools there. A-rated for health and fitness, A- for outdoor activities, which will include like the biking, the hiking, things like that. The nightlife is rated a B, and the crime and safety is rated a B-. So all of the areas that I will be giving you for the safest areas will be between A and a C+. And actually, I was pretty surprised to hear that where I'm staying is a C+. It was kind of disheartening, but whatever. I'm safe. I feel safe. We're safe. In the name of Jesus. Okay, so the best suburbs to raise a family in Phoenix is Gilbert. And let's zoom in here. The medium house range in Gilbert is mid 300,000s, like in the early. In the low 300,000s. The median home value is in the low 300,000s and the median rent is about 1,500. Let's zoom in here over to Gilbert. I have heard a couple of things about Gilbert. When we first moved out here, Gilbert was one of the places that was suggested that we take a look at. It looks like the 202 runs through the middle of Gilbert, and it's like this upside down L shape here. The Spectrum at Val Vista. I've been there a couple times. It's been nice, some nice eateries. And all in here is Gilbert. And while I have this map up, let's take a look at the freeways that run through Phoenix. Looks like there's the 202, the 60, and where's the 303? Or is it the 101? I believe there is a 303. There is a 303. 303 is the new freeway, which is right there. There's the 303, the 101, the 10. If you take the 10 all the way down, it will get you to California. Okay. The 87, that looks like it just goes up into the mountains. But anyways, that's Gilbert. So Gilbert is on the list of one of the safest places to live in Phoenix, Arizona. Next, we have Paradise Valley. Paradise Valley is definitely a more expensive area. Actually, when we were first looking at Arizona, I was looking for somewhere close to water and possibly on the lake, which a lot of people recommended us check out Paradise Valley, which is right in this area. So with Paradise Valley, it has a public school rating of A. Health and fitness is an A+. Cost of living is a C-, of course, and probably because it's a little bit more on the expensive side. It is great for families, an A- for nightlife, and a B rating for crime and safety. The median house range is $1,516,000, and the median rent is around $2,500. So like I said, Paradise Valley is a little bit more on the expensive side. Paradise Valley is a great place to stay. And that is Paradise Valley here, right next to Scottsdale. You guys, Scottsdale is huge also. So coming in third, we have Florence as a safe place to live for Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see, Florence is this area down here. South of Queens Creek and Santan Valley. So with Florence, the public schools gets a C+, probably because that's there's some older schools there. The cost of living is a B-. Weather is an A+. Diversity gets an A. Go ahead, Florence. Get an A in diversity. B- for nightlife, and crime is also a B-. The median home value over in Florence is $153,000, which is amazing. And the average rent is around $824. Actually, lately I have been having a lot of renters reach out asking about moving to Phoenix, Arizona, and where is a good place to rent. So it looks like Florence would be a good place to rent. As far as jobs, over in Florence. Let's see, jobs get a B. But, I'm sure with a 30-minute commute or maybe a 45-minute commute, you can go over to Chandler and get a job there. And Queen Creek is also really building up over there. There's a lot of new builds in Queens Creek. However, Florence came up on the list for the safest neighborhoods. Looks like the 207 and the 79 freeway runs through Florence. Fourth, we have Peoria, and Peoria is this place here. Now, they do break it up into two areas in Peoria. You have North Peoria here and South Peoria here. Now, when I was looking at the top 5, I did notice that for Peoria, it is a C+ rating as far as crime and safety. And I really do feel like the reason why crime and safety is a C+ is because of Southern Peoria, which is in this area here. There's really not much that goes on in North Peoria other than there's a lot of families, a lot of family activities. There is some grocery stores, but as far as like malls and bigger areas, it would be more in this area here, closer to Surprise. But all in here is majority just houses and great schools and lots of hiking trails. So the cost of living in Peoria is a C+. Health and fitness is an A-. The nightlife is a B. And public schools is an A-. As far as the medium home value in Peoria, it is mid 200,000 for homes here. And the rent is around $1,200 a month. I haven't had any complaints that, of course, when you look at the news, I look at the news with my husband every other morning, probably. He's mainly the one that likes the news. I'm not too big on the news. But of course, they would point out a lot of the negative things that are going on. And we haven't heard of much happening in Peoria, although we aren't naive enough to feel like or to believe that nothing happens in Peoria. Now we have Chandler. So I'll be honest with you guys. I have not visited Chandler thus far. I'm sure that I will be visiting Chandler soon. However, a couple of my colleagues do live in Chandler, and they do really like the area. They own a couple houses there. They say it has decent schools there. However, a lot of kids that stay in Phoenix, not a lot, but some kids do go to the charter schools in Chandler. Let's see here. So the 202 runs through Chandler. Public schools there gets an A+, crime gets a C+, an A, which is for the A for A, good for families. Cost of living is a C. Health and fitness is an A-. Chandler, most of the residents there, they do own their own home. The median home value is around $300,000, and the median rent is $1,300. So for those of you who are looking to rent versus buy right now, Chandler is a good area to take a look at. And as you guys can see, that Phoenix is basically a grid. That's how I was able to figure it out and to really see Arizona and Phoenix for what it is was to really study maps like this. And it's just a straight grid. A lot of the streets out here are numbered versus named, which is easier to me, at least. A lot easier. So there's Gilbert here. So there you go, guys. There was the top 5 best and safest places to live in Phoenix, Arizona. I hope you were able to learn a lot and to see a lot. Please comment down below if you have any questions. The next video I will be doing is Phoenix safe? And again, if you're thinking about moving to Phoenix, Arizona, make sure that you reach out to me so that we can get you into a nice, safe area, the area that you would prefer, the area that fits your lifestyle. But you have to reach out to me, call, text, email, however you want to get a hold of me. We'd be happy to help. See you later, guys.